Now that YouTube has finally released an official statement clarifying what exactly they mean by their new YouTube monetization policies, we can now all rest from the speculations flying here and there all over the internet. And no thanks to YouTubers who were only interested in taking advantage of the trend to get more views for their YouTube channels. They did not exactly have the right information, and yet they went about creating videos to talk about what they were not sure of. So I delayed from creating a video about this because I really wanted to be sure what was meant by that policy. What made it really sensational was because people went about saying that YouTube was about to clamp down on people doing faceless YouTube channels, and those who were running faceless YouTube channels were firing back at their haters, because that was what it was seeming like. So all of this has actually made us to see that some persons were secretly hating on people who were running faceless YouTube channels. And in this tutorial, I'm going to be bringing you the exact statement from YouTube based on some questions that were posed to it and their exact response, so that we can all get clarity and know what to do and what not to do as YouTubers if we are to continue enjoying monetization on the YouTube platform. Hi there, my name is Mary Adele, and if you're new to this channel, please hit on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification so that you will become a part of our growing family. And here we share content on how to make money online and also a whole lot on sales, marketing, and advertising. And without further ado, let us get straight into the first question. First question is, what exactly is changing on July 15th? And for clarity, this is what YouTube has to say.
To be clear, we are not introducing a new YPP policy. This is a minor update to our long-standing repetitious content guideline. We regularly update and evolve our policies based on the content on YouTube. And this update is to clarify that this policy includes content that is mass produced or repetitive, which is content viewers often consider spam. This content has always been ineligible for monetization, as we've always required content to be original and authentic for YPP, which is the YouTube Partnership Program. We are also renaming this policy from repetitious content to inauthentic content. These guidelines applies regardless of how the content was made.
Question number 2. Does this relate to reused content?
There are no changes to our reused content policies, which guide commentary, clips, compilation, and reaction content. This content can continue to monetize if you've added significant commentary, modifications, or educational or entertainment value to the original video. These things I'm stressing, this is where the clauses are. Right, this is what you need to understand. Our monetization policies with more examples are shared in our help center. So visit their help center to read more about their monetization policies. A lot of us don't actually read these monetization policies, and even policies that has to do with content that some of us just create YouTube channels and start rushing to create content without exactly knowing YouTube's content policies. And at the end of the day, when we get strikes and when we get other punishment for violating their policies, we start to cry foul, right? So it's very important. And me, I learned the hard way after one of my videos got deleted for copyright strikes.
And number 3, will using AI in my content be a violation of inauthentic content? Now, this is where most of the bone of contention has been. People are asking, is YouTube really against creating content with AI, as per people who use AI to create faceless YouTube channels? This is what YouTube has to say about this.
We welcome creators using AI tools to enhance their storytelling, and channels that use AI in their content remain eligible to monetize. All channels must follow our monetization policies, and creators are required to disclose when their realistic content is altered or synthetic. Now, this is where that part when you're uploading your video, when you're setting up your video after uploading it, and you're setting up stuffs like your description and tags, there is a part where YouTube requires you to tell them whether your content is AI, like whether there is an AI, whether there is anything related to AI in your content. Is there, just look out for it. Whenever you're uploading videos, you're going to be seeing that option. So if you know that your content contains AI, just ensure that you tick that box, okay, just so that you can keep safe. More information on how to disclose altered or synthetic content in our help center. So if you don't understand this, go to the YouTube help center and also get to find more information about this.
Then lastly, they were asked, can you give some examples of what is considered mass-produced content?
A few examples of mass-produced content may include a channel that uploads narrated stories with only superficial differences between them, a channel that uploads slideshows that all have the same narration. Now, the list is not exhaustive, so be sure to continue to review your content against our monetization policies. And this information is from Sarah from the YouTube team.
After listening to this and you consider that your content on your YouTube channel is still going to be in violation of any of these policies or these policies that they have rolled out because you're creating inauthentic content based on what they mean, what I'll advise to do is to start putting down those content, because if you're already monetized, you're either going to be demonetized or your channel is going to be deleted. Because now more than ever, YouTube is requiring that content on their platform is authentic, and I think that this is because a lot more people are coming into the YouTube space as content creators thanks to AI, and they want to be able to keep their platform as clean and as suitable for their users as possible. So if you're not guilty of any of this, you can have your rest of mind and continue to work towards achieving your monetization if you're yet to. And if you already achieve monetization, continue to create more content that is authentic and aligns with YouTube's policies. Now, like they also said, you can continue to review these policies and ensure that your content is not in violation of any of these policies. Thank you very much for staying until the end. And if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please don't forget to do that. Hit on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Share these videos with fellow YouTubers whom you believe would benefit from this as well. And until I see you next time, bye for now.